Hey guys, welcome back to All American Maker. My name is Brendan Halbom, and today we're going to be going over some Father's Day gift ideas that you guys can get on Amazon. All of these are made in USA, and I'm really excited to be able to showcase them. We're going to do 3 different groups. There's going to be like outdoor cooking and grilling, there's going to be outdoor adventure, and then there's also going to be some tool options that you guys can get your dads as well. Now, all of these are going to be segmented out. You guys can actually click the links below this video to go to individual products on Amazon, but you can also click ahead and see where each product is so that you can watch the video on that product versus watching the entirety of this video. Thanks for watching this, guys, and I hope that you like this video. Okay, first on our list is the Dexter Cook's Knife. This is actually only $17 on Amazon, but it's obviously made in USA. And it's made with their deck steel. It's a kind of stainless steel that they use. It comes very sharp out of the box. I've been using this knife to cut pretty much everything from vegetables to chicken to whatever you can think of, and it's a great all-around knife. So like I said, it's the Dexter Cook's Knife, and it works great if you want a simple, inexpensive, but made in USA knife option. Next is this awesome stainless steel flipper that I've been using for about a year now. I used it a lot with my Blackstone, and I absolutely love it. It works great for all sorts of things, from pancakes to vegetables to meat. It's got a beautiful rosewood handle and of course brass holding it on, and I absolutely love it. This runs about $35 to $40 depending on when you look, but on Amazon it's a great find and it will definitely serve you well. Nice and thin, stainless steel, great for your Blackstone. And the last Dexter on the list is actually for prior to cooking. It's a fillet knife from their Dexter Outdoors series, and this runs $50 on Amazon. They've actually got a whole line of these. It's in their outdoor series, and there's several different lengths. They go from 7 inches to 10 inches. I got the 8-inch length. It is of course made in USA. This is a proprietary kind of stainless steel that they use. Very good, very beautiful. I can't wait to use this summer. And it comes with a sheath that you can use to protect the blade and take it with you on the boat wherever you go, whether you're in a canoe, kayak, on an actual fishing vessel, or just hanging out on the lake on the shore. This is definitely something that your dad can use if he loves fishing. Next we have barbecue tongs. These are the 16-inch option from Vollrath. They are made in Wisconsin. I've been looking for tongs that were actually made in USA for a very long time, and Vollrath makes them. They're on webstaurant.com, but I actually found them on Amazon and they're around $25. Right here you can see that Vollrath makes these in Sheboygan, Wisconsin, USA. And I'm really excited to be able to use these and put them to good use. They feel great in the hands with these nice coverings on the ends here, and definitely an affordable option for American-made tongs. They're around $25, so go grab some of these for your barbecuing needs. Next on the list are some good cooking pans. This one's actually made by Lodge, but it's carbon steel, and it's nice and light, lighter than cast iron, and great for camping, whether you're in a truck or just wanting to be able to pack lighter. This is definitely an option that is lighter than cast iron, but great. It's seasoned and it's American made. Of course, Lodge makes all of their iron in Tennessee, and this is definitely a great option. The only downside is this carbon steel is a little more expensive than cast iron. This runs about $40, and this is the 10-inch version. The other option is fully cast iron. This is actually their 12-inch pan, and I've been using this for years, and of course, made in USA in Tennessee. But these are only about $20 on Amazon. I'm just gonna link the whole Lodge page so that you guys can check out everything that they have to offer. But there are a ton of options for Lodge cast iron and carbon steel that you can get on Amazon with free shipping and get it really quick. Okay, so now we're gonna move into some of the more outdoor themed gifts. This is actually a tactical spork by Keybar, made in Olean, New York. You've got your spoon/fork here, and then if you pull the handle apart, it's actually got a little knife as well. And it's made of a polymer, so it's not metal or anything, and it's not truly just straight up plastic, but it's a great quality spork that is only about $7.50 on Amazon, and you can actually get a 2-pack of these for $14. So this is a great option if you want to just throw something in your backpack or your pack, or even if you're packing a lunch for somebody and they need a spoon or a fork or something, throw this in there and they've got everything they need, including a knife. Next is one of my favorite items. It's called the Aeropress, and this is actually a collapsible coffee maker that you can make shots of espresso, whether you're on the top of a mountain or on the job site, no matter where you go. And these are made in California. Collapses like this. Comes with its own coffee scoop, stirrer for moving the coffee grounds around in the Aeropress. All in, the Aeropress is actually one of my favorite ways to make coffee. I actually use 2 of these in the morning when I'm at home and make a double shot of espresso every single morning. So if you want to grab one of these, they're only $35 on Amazon, and I highly recommend it. And of course, they are made in USA. Next on our list is the infamous Nalgene, made in USA. These are actually made in Rochester, New York, about 3 hours from my house. And these 48-ounce versions go from anywhere from $17 to $20, depending on the color. For some reason, there's a variation, but it's probably based on demand and how many they make. But as you can see, 48 ounces, measured on the side, stay hydrated. This is the 32-ounce version. And of course, a Nalgene is not complete without stickers, so you have to make it your own. And if you like to hike or spend time in the outdoors, you definitely need some good stickers to go on it. I've actually completely covered mine, but can't wait to cover the 48 ouncer with way more stickers. And this is the narrow mouth 32-ounce version. The 32-ounce versions, both narrow and wide mouth, are available for around $14.95 or $15 roughly, depending on the color. Sometimes they vary. My wife and I actually took this to Rocky Mountain National Park in 2019, and it's still going strong. On the side, of course, you have your water measurements in milliliters and ounces. We only use ounces. And it goes up to 32 ounces. But if you fill it all the way up to the top, you get about 34 or 35 ounces of water, and it's a great way to stay hydrated. Next on the list is the classic Maglite. Now this one is actually LED, but you can get these in multiple different sizes, anywhere from a single AAA battery Maglite all the way up to a 6D Maglite. This is a 2D battery Maglite, and this runs about $45 on Amazon. I've been using this for maybe around 4 years, and it stays in my vehicle wherever I go so that I have a reliable flashlight. I've had it in any weather condition from 120 degrees all the way down to -30, and it still runs like a champ. I've only replaced the batteries once in the last 4 years. So if you're using it as a backup, the batteries definitely last a very long time. And like I said, this is only $45 on Amazon, and they're very stout. These are made in Ontario, California, and they're available on Amazon at the link below. Next, this item is something that I really enjoy using a lot, especially if you like to go kayaking or canoeing, or maybe you just need something to hold your EDC in your truck or whatever. But one of these Seahorse or Evergreen, depending on the brand that you find on Amazon. I'm going to be linking an Evergreen case below, but Seahorse is actually the company that makes these in California. These cases are great for holding your phone or your keys, or maybe a little pocket tool or whatever you might have. You could throw some money behind that little netting there, and then you actually close it up, and there's actually a plastic key. You turn this and it won't come open if it falls out into the water or whatever, but they are completely watertight, water safe. If you need to keep your electronics or anything safe while you're kayaking or canoeing, this case is perfect to use on any adventure. And this one runs about $35. They've got a slightly thinner one for $30, and then they actually go up from there, and there are some larger ones as well. But these are a great option. I've got like 5 different options as far as sizes of these that I use for different adventures and different practical needs. But if you guys need a good case for your EDC, this is a great option. Next is one of my favorite EDC items. This is called the Keybar. And this is the titanium version. You can actually get an aluminum version for around $45 to $50. The titanium one is around $90, but it's very nice, very light, very robust, and it holds a lot of things. So they can hold your keys. They go in there just like a tool. They don't jingle around in your pocket like a lot of key rings do, and honestly that's one of the most annoying things about having your keys. But what I really love is that you can have your keys in here, but then Keybar actually makes a lot of tool options as well. There is a pry bar option, and these are all solid titanium. There is a box cutter option that I actually have to replace the cutter in this. There is a screwdriver option, and he has like 20 different tools that you can get for your Keybar. But if all you want to do is throw your keys in this, you can get one of these for about $40, $45 made out of aluminum with a bunch of different options as far as how they look. And I think they're a great option for dads because one of the most annoying things you can have is jingling keys in your pocket. Now, whether you spend any time in the outdoors or you just need something in your truck to be able to tie things down, this is a tactical rope dispenser by Atwood rope, made in USA, of course. And it's actually got a roll of paracord inside, and it attaches on the side here, but you can actually come up and around. Right here you can actually see that there's a blade right in there, and what you do is you take your paracord up however long you need it, and then you go, and there you go, you've got your cut paracord. And then you can actually burn the end in order to keep it from fraying. But everything is right in a neat little package, and this guy right here was only $20 on Amazon. And the cool thing is it even has a belt clip on the back, so you can actually throw that on your belt, or you can attach it to your backpack, however you like. But I think it's a great option for being able to tie things down and keep things organized in your truck, or whether you're camping or backpacking. It's a great option, and this comes in black, FDE, OD green, and burnt orange, like a bright orange for hunting or whatever. But these are an awesome tool that you can have, and any dad would really love to have one of these because it's very practical. Next we have the Hatchet. This one is obviously by Estwing, and this runs about $40 on Amazon. It's a very inexpensive option for an American-made hatchet that has a full tang. So it's not like it's just a metal head and then you've got a wooden handle that has the potential to break. But this is a very robust hatchet that the metal actually goes all the way through the handle. And of course, it's made in USA. But you can use this for multiple reasons on your camping, or it could just be a truck hatchet. But you could cut kindling and firewood and stuff. You can also use the end as a hammer. But for $40, this is definitely a great option for any dad who needs a truck hatchet or goes camping or just likes to be in the outdoors. This is a great option for only 40 bucks. Next is, of course, tools. We've got Channellock. They're one of my favorite companies in Meadville, Pennsylvania. They employ over 350 companies in the United States and make hundreds of different tools. So any dad obviously needs tools in order to fix things. And these Speedlock pliers are some of my favorite pliers that I use. And they run about $35 on Amazon. They're relatively new in their technology. And I'll showcase next the original OG Channellock pliers. But these are really nice, especially if your dad does any plumbing or fixing of things around the house. These are going to be very handy. Now here we have the OG style Channellock pliers. These run around $22, so a little more affordable, but you definitely have to work them a little bit in order to get them to move down. But they work great. So if you're on a budget and you want to get your dad an awesome tool to use around the house, Channellock pliers, 22 bucks on Amazon, definitely a good buy. Another really good Channellock option is needle nose pliers. These really help with getting small items out of small spaces, and you find that you need these more often than not. Almost every single week I'm using these on a different project, and these are definitely a good buy to grab. These are also a great option, high quality American steel, made in Meadville, PA. Next on the tool list that I think every man needs, every father needs a good hammer, and Estwing are the best. Like their hatchets, they've got a full tang that goes all the way through the handle. These run anywhere from like $15 to $25 depending on the weight and size, but I will link the Estwing store on Amazon below so that you can go check them out. Definitely a buy that any dad will not regret getting. You can always use another hammer. Next on the list, if you guys have a dad that has any outdoor gear that's heavy, or maybe heavy coats, and the conventional hanger just isn't enough, this Rhino hanger by Tough Hook that are actually made in Montana are an amazing option that I absolutely love to use. I use them for like my weight vests. Maybe your dad has a bulletproof vest for maybe some tactical stuff. If he has any hunting gear, these are a great option, and they run anywhere from like $12 to $20 depending on the color or the size that you get, but these are an awesome option, and of course they are made in USA. Now I know I just threw a lot at you guys, but I wanted to be able to give you a whole bunch of options for Father's Day gifts that are made in USA that you can get on Amazon that are fairly inexpensive. The majority of those items were actually below $50. So if you want to get your dad some quality products that are made in USA, fast, so you can get them quick, they're on Amazon, and they're under $50, then go grab one of these items today, or maybe a couple of them. Some of them are fairly inexpensive, and you can get your dad some things that he actually may or may not even buy for himself, but they're great options that he can enjoy and love and use for generations to come. If you guys do shop the Amazon links below, I am a part of the Amazon affiliate program now, so I will make about 3 to 4% of any of the sales, but it doesn't cost you anything extra. This is just another way for me to be able to make some money, to be able to support this channel and go full time. If you guys like this video, please definitely subscribe and click the bell to get notified whenever I post a new one, and I'm going to be posting 2 to 3 videos every single week from now on so that you guys can have more excellent quality content about American made products. Thanks again and have a great day.